Dear Fernando Brandão, Oscar Stagnaro, and all the musicians that are playing at this June 17th concert at Berkeley dedicated to me. I want to thank you all for the amazing idea and bringing it into reality. You know that I'm dealing with some serious health issues and traveling has been impossible for the last 2 years. If a jazz musician doesn't travel to bring his or her music to different lands, one cannot really make a living. The GoFundMe page that my friends John Lee and Frank Moten created has been a lifesaver. And now this concert that you guys are organizing on my behalf will be an incredible help. The drummer Pascoal Meirelles, who was also a student at Berkeley when I was a student at this amazing institution, organized the concert for me in Rio de Janeiro last year. Unfortunately, it rained cats and dogs that night, but I highly appreciated the idea anyway and their effort. When I was a student at Berkeley, trumpeter Jeff Stout was one of my first teachers there, and it gives me tremendous pleasure to know he's playing at this concert. I wish there was enough time to mention every one of you on this video, but it would take at least a couple of hours to acknowledge every name and what our connection has been. Please know that I love you all and thank you for the beautiful music you have shared with me. I would like to bring up the name Pete Chavez, an amazing saxophone player with whom I did so many gigs in the 70s in Boston. At one gig in 1975 at Pooh's Pub, and some of you will remember the place, Pete introduced me to a waitress named Kristen. We have been together ever since, and it's now 45 years later. I would like to mention trumpeter Mark Harvey, with whom I had a big band that was a huge success in Boston in the early 70s. Also, Charlie Perkins, Rob Battles, and Justin Freed, who announced all the jazz concerts we played back in those days. Charlie and Rob gave us enormous promotion in their jazz shows at WBUR. We cannot forget Eric Jackson also. All the great supporters of the music who have already left us were disc jockeys Ron De La Chiesa and Tony Cenamo. The late Ray Murphy wrote for the Boston Globe and did wonders for jazz and especially our music. Love you all and have a nice gig.